What is up, guys? It's Samad here from SMTV, and welcome to Problems Millennials Face, the series where I systematically go through the issues that are holding you back and how to get over them. This episode is going to be about what we can learn from the jam jar experiment. So let's get right into it. In the year 2000 at Stanford University, Mark Lepper and Prof. Sheena Lianga set out to do an experiment on jam jars. They set up a stand in a local supermarket. One day they put 6 jam jars there, and another day they put 24. Now, you might think, oh, 24, they're meeting more customers' needs. Imagine all the flavors that could be there. No. 10 times more sales on the day when there were only 6 jam jars present. Okay. So what does that mean for your daily life? Well, we as humans suffer from a psychological phenomenon called decision fatigue. It's the idea that you can only make a certain number of decisions per day, which is the same reason why people like Mark Zuckerberg always wear the same clothes when they're going outside. Now, it might be all well and good going home without some jam, but if you can't pick a career or you can't pick a partner, then things start to unravel slightly further. The problem with this is as follows. You only become as good at something with the more amount of time you spend doing it. And the only way you can spend time doing something is if you're committed to it. Look at any athlete or any high achiever. All have commitment. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why we struggle with commitment so much and then how to overcome it. Very simple solution in principle and more difficult in practice. But I'm going to give you some easy ways to put it forward. So why do we struggle with commitment? Well, we are the most connected generation ever. We're suffering from something called disconnected connection, right? So think of all the streams of media that you're exposed to. Social media, TV, mobile applications, right? So let's go through those one by one. So let's think about social media. Not only do you have So let's think about social media. Not only do you have the hashtag couple goals, but you've also got people constantly posting about amazing things that they've done in their careers, and that's what goes viral. How are you expected to commit to something at the base level before you've had the chance to grow and achieve that mastery which requires to produce something so amazing? You can fall at the first hurdle. You might look at an Olympic athlete that's just broken the world record and you think to yourself, oh, I can run pretty quick. Do you not remember how quick I got to McDonald's that time? All of these social media factors can be so distracting. So let's talk about TV, okay? Now, what do we see in TV? We see drama. Drama sells. Can you imagine how terrible a series would be if it was like Holly met James and now they lived happily ever after? And then 25 minutes of cat videos. You need drama to sell, right? But Jamie is not being so faithful these days. It's like, Jess, that postman's looking pretty big now. He's been doing his reps. You see, and all we get is these ideas that build mistrust between our relationships, and also a vision of what it's like on the other side, which is simply not true. And the last thing which absolutely screws us mentally is Tinder. Right? Swipe, 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 swipe. You have unlimited choice. Why would you ever decide to commit to someone when the entire world is in your mobile phone? Okay? It's impossible. You'd have to be a superhuman. So this is why I'm going to give you guys advice to stop all of these distractions. It's all white noise, okay? It's stopping you from achieving mastery in whatever you are destined to go and achieve. Okay? So how do we do this? Well, the key is to develop your own principles and hold them at your core. Every single action that you do should be driven from these principles. I spoke about how to know what your principles are in one of my previous videos. It's from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I recommend you check it out. I'll link it here. And then once you have those principles, once you know what you stand for, you think, actually, I really want to make a difference in this area. You know, I actually really want to be a good coder. You know, things like that, they will drive you forward and you just stick to that vision. One of the main issues that we face is that when we don't have a principled approach, we're very vulnerable to giving in to the emotions of a situation. And emotions are inherently unreliable. They are human and we can feel them and we can understand them, but we need to be better than them. Our purpose is higher than a fleeting moment. So ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my episode of what we can learn from jam jars. No more decision fatigue. Reduce down your decisions. Make them streamlined with whatever your overarching life goal is, and you will achieve much, much more in a shorter space of time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, give me a subscribe and a thumbs up, and I will see you later. Peace out.